Monday morning, and welcome to the Palmyra Macedon High School pool for the annual Great Cardboard Regatta. This is an annual event in which Pelmac's EDD class and Red Jackets EDD class combine for a project that will review the design process and focus largely on recording your engineering process through the use of a journal, as well as all of our projects in the engineering track. And conduct as well good results, help others in the class whenever possible, and frame the competition in a friendly manner with a high level of sportsmanship and professionalism. And their tagline is good luck and Godspeed. I'm here with Trey Papora. Trey's going to go over the criterias, and we will get you started here this morning.
So there must be a boat designed for two people. The maximum internal volume is 20 cubic feet. Complete ITEA design process must be used. There's no weight limit. Mock-up and testing to be done on a scale model made from a cereal box. Complete journal entries daily, and extra credit will be given to themed boat designs.
Yeah, so what you're going to see is you're going to see a couple boats coming around in the pool today. And what the students had to use to make this was cardboard, approximately 50 square feet, one roll of masking tape. They had some latex and some acrylic paint, and then any other items used given by the instructor has to be approved. So that's what they made these boats out of today.
Yeah, and the participants must wear approved life vests while in the pool and must only use materials approved by the instructor.
And so what you're going to see today is we've got a single elimination bracket. We've got 7 teams here, 4 from Red Jacket, 3 of them are from Pelmac. And what's going to happen is they are going to race. The boat must successfully travel from the shallow end all the way down to the deep end. They're going to have to create a loop around a buoy that you're going to see hanging. Once they create that loop, they're going to go all the way back down to the shallow end, and it's going to be a time trial. So the fastest team in the matchup will go ahead and advance. We have 7 teams, as I said. The first team we are going to go ahead and see square off today is Santa's Sleigh from Red Jacket and the Hippie Van from Palmyra. And we're going to have Trey start reading about the people in the Hippie Van from Palmyra Macedon.
The Hippie Van will be including Logan Kaczynski and Gavin Drain. The volume is 30 cubic feet. Gavin plays tennis and swimming. Logan is in golf, basketball, and lacrosse. Very athletic kids here. They have both taken tech courses. They've done the DDP, Computer Integrated Manufacturing, Principles of Engineering, Digital Electronics, and Engineering Design and Development. So very good with these tech classes. Future plans, Gavin Drain, he wants to go to college for cybersecurity, while Logan Kaczynski wants to go for mechanical engineering at MCC or RIT.
And then for the Santa Tracker, the Santa Sleigh from Red Jacket. Oh, we've got some guys coming in right now. Here's Gavin and Logan Kaczynski getting ready with the Hippie Van. Looks well made. All right, and we've got Santa's Sleigh coming in right behind. Santa's Sleigh is made by Tyler Wagner and Jamie King from Red Jacket. Tyler is into jazz band as well. He currently is employed as a transfer station operator, and he's looking to actually move to Japan after he's done graduating and become an ancient sake brewer. Asked me what that is before this, and I have no idea, and I still don't know. We got some other ones coming in, but I just want to talk about Jamie King real quick. Jamie also does indoor and outdoor track and is part of Masterminds. He's currently employed at Bliss. All right, he has taken a lot of AP courses and wants to go ahead and do computer engineering as we go on. So that's going to be our first matchup today in the pool, is Santa Sleigh versus the Hippie Van. As we go on, we will go ahead and talk about some of the other participants in. As you can see, they're rolling in, not only the participants as well as the spectators. This usually is a packed house here today. So once again, just a reminder of what you're going to see today in the pool. All right, these contestants will be in their cardboard regatta. They're going to run around, time trial around the buoy in the deep end. The shortest time or the quickest time will advance to the next round. So Trey, as a first look, what are you seeing? What are your first thoughts? Who do you think looks good? Who do you think is going to be the early favorite?
I think early favorite right here is going to be that USS Nemo. I mean, it looks just like a straight battleship out of the U.S. Marines.
And one thing to keep an eye on or keep a thought process is as they move on, what's the wear and tear going to be like? They look great now, but after it takes on some water and some abuse, are they going to be able to continue on?
I mean, some of them look a little bit better than others. I mean, that one looks like the most sturdy, I would have to say. That one or the Thomas the Tank Machine. Some of them look like they've seen better days.
Yep, so remember, once again, they are going to round the buoy in the deep end and all the way back to the shallow end. We do have a 7-team single elimination, and Nemo, the Nemo boat, did get a bye, so they do have a first-round bye, and they will face the winner of Santa Sleigh versus Hippie Band. The other two matchups we're going to see is the White Goose versus the Banana, and Thomas the Tank Engine versus the Golf Cart. All the participants are either Pelmac or Red Jacket kids in the tech department, the EDD class specifically, and have built these over the last couple weeks by hand and materials that have been provided by the school. Looks like our technology teacher, Mr. Mark Jeanette, is going over the rules and regulations with the students as they get ready. While he's talking about that, we will just talk about a couple other folks. The first one, as you talked about, the USS Nemo, we'll go ahead and quickly talk about. I'll start with George Newsom, who is the co-founder of the USS Nemo. He also swims. He is currently employed as his own business, George Newsom Tree Care, and he's planning on attending West Point Military Academy as an engineer in mechanical aerospace engineering.
Yeah, and Carson Litch, he plays lacrosse, soccer, swimming, and diving. He loves playing lacrosse and video games. He does all the DDP classes as well, and he is going to play Division III lacrosse and study engineering at Ohio Northern University.
That's awesome. You'll see a banana boat, the boat that is in green and yellow. That is co-captained by Jared Carrier from Pelmac. He said that their boat is themed after a banana because they like monkeys. He's also in robotics and tech club. He currently works at the Hog and Hen as a dishwasher, and he's going to go to RIT for aerospace engineering.
Yeah, and his co-captain, Grayson Cole, he is doing robotics for freshman and sophomore year. His future plans are to go to RIT, Geneseo, or Fredonia to go into either image science or physics engineering.
And as we get this first group in the pool, I did want to read off. Jared has a bet with the USS Nemo. If they get first and don't sink, the USS Nemo, that is, Jared will shave his entire head of hair off. So if we see USS Nemo get first place today, we also might have a live stream of Jared Carrier's hair being shaved off. So that's one to watch out for.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a sight to see.
So as we get ready for the first matchup, we will talk about the other folks as they come up. But once again, this first matchup is the Santa Sleigh from Red Jacket versus the Evil Hippie Van from Pelmac. All right, once again, they will start in the shallow end. They will paddle their way to the deep end. They will go around a buoy that is hanging in the deep end, and they will go ahead and travel all the way back to the shallow. And as you can see, the kids from the other boats are helping each other in. So as you see them in the water, any early thoughts on the two boats in the water, Trey?
I think the evil hippie van, that one looks a little bit more distributed out. The Santa Sleigh is a little lean towards that left side. I'm not sure if that was designed or...
Yeah, as you can see on the camera right now, we've got both teams ready to start, and the horn is off. All right, the Evil Hippie Van and Santa Sleigh are off. A little teamwork right here. We can see that the Evil Hippie Van is struggling, and they are in the water. They are in the water, so as long as Santa Sleigh can get out and around the buoy and return, they are going to advance. Not a great start from Logan Kaczynski and the evil hippie van with Noah DiPaolo in there as well.
Yeah, I'm not trying to speak too soon, but I'm pretty sure Santa Sleigh has got this one in the bag.
Yeah, it started off pretty rough for Evil Hippie Van, and as soon as they started to get going and start paddling, they went down pretty quickly.
Yeah, their boat's already ripped in half. They're trying to pedal through it, but might be too late for that last blow.
A little bit of persistence here. They're still pushing through. Once the Santa Sleigh, as you can see, comes underneath the lane markers, they are officially the victors in this matchup. And that will do it. They are completely across, and Santa's sleigh has won this round. They will move on to face Nemo, who once again did get the bye because they were voted the best themed boat. So now matchup 2, we are going to see the White Goose and the Banana. We did talk a little bit about the White Goose, all right, or the Banana, I am sorry. We are going to now talk about the White Goose, and I will start off. We got John. We didn't get a last name, all right, from John, but John is from Red Jacket. All right, he also plays football at Red Jacket, and he is taking engineering courses at Red Jacket, and there is no future plans as of right now for John.
His co-captain, Bentley Countryman, he plays football as well, and he seems to not have any hobbies nor future plans ready for us to talk about.
His future plans are to win this, Trey. That's all he's. I interviewed him before outside the pool, and he said the only thing I'm focused on is winning this right now. Same level as winning a Super Bowl. Same level as winning a Nobel Peace Prize. Winning the Cardboard Regatta Championship will go down in history. So Bentley is only focused on this. He has no future plans because this is all that matters in Bentley's mind.
It's a great mindset.
Yeah. So once again, White Goose and Banana are going to be getting into the pool. The one thing to take a look at as we go throughout this is how can the boats handle as they go from round to round. As you can see in the far left corner, we got a couple people trying to fix Santa's sleigh. You would think that Santa could get some elves on that one, Trey.
You would think so, but it looks like there's only one elf helping out right now. Everyone else is helping out the other boats getting the water.
All right, so we've got the White Goose coming in, and we've got the Banana. Just a reminder, we do have a Shave the Hair bet. All right, so Shave the Hair bet is live. Jared Carrier in the Banana. If he does not win and the USS Nemo doesn't sink and they win, Jared Carrier is shaving his hair off. So that'll be something to keep an eye on. As they get in the boat, we've got the Banana team ready to go. We have the White Goose team ready to go. Trey, any first initial thoughts as you see the participants ready at the starting line?
I mean, both of these boats right now look steady. They look like they could both compete. It's going to be a good matchup.
Yep, and they're off right here. On the camera's left, we've got the White Goose, and then on the camera's actually backside now, we have the Banana boat.
Yeah, this White Goose is taking off right now. They're going fast.
Yeah, great teamwork. Once again, the Banana boat struggling to work together, but the White Goose is around the buoy and headed towards the finish line, while the Banana boat's trying to turn to get to the buoy, and the White Goose is far and away going to move on, and that is it. The White Goose led by Bentley Countryman. Once again, I told you his the goose's neck. The goose's neck has appeared to be damaged.
Hopefully that doesn't impact it too much.
Yep. We still have Jared and the Banana boat still trying to finish. They are halfway there.
I think the thing with the Banana boat is they're a little too high up. They can't really get their paddles in the water.
Yeah, one thing that we have noticed is the boats that are a little higher up, they do have a hard time getting the paddles into the water. but very impressive. The banana boat did finish. They did finish, unlike the Evil Hippie van.
Yeah, definitely. At least it's kept together, stayed in one piece. I guess that's all you could ask for in a boat race.
So the White Goose has advanced, and they are going to take on the winner of this next matchup, Thomas the Train versus the Golf Cart. I'm going to introduce you the Thomas the Train folks. So Arthur Bjorn Rosalado. If I pronounce that wrong, I'm very sorry. Their boat name is Thomas the Train. He enjoys masterminds, Cardinal Press, and student council. He also does drawing, sketching, playing soccer, and his college interest is civil engineering, and he plans to intern at amusement rides or Foster and Partners Design Group. And then also on Thomas the Train, we have Lucas Elmore. Lucas is a fan of masterminds also, and he's also in the floor hockey club. He does not have any future plans as of yet.
They will be going up against the golf cart. That's a pretty cool design.
Yeah.
Brian Hickson is the co-captain of the Boogie Boat, is what they named their boat. He is a track star and doesn't have any future plans so far. His teammate is Dana Ferrari. He is on the ski club and plays golf, and his future plans is to be a golf course management.
Very cool. Well, as you can see, both of the boats are getting into the water currently. The golf cart is set up and ready to go. Well, Thomas, the train engine, is getting going. One thing that I've noticed over the years, the boats, all right, that go ahead and allow the rowers to sit higher up and be able to reach down usually tend to do better than the boats that have the riders sit low. So we'll see if that has any effect. And they're about to take off. We've got the train engine versus the golf cart. This is the first matchup that starts off pretty even.
Yeah. Looks like Thomas the tank engine's going in for a fight. Little pit maneuver there.
Off to the races here. The golf cart does have the inside track if they can hold off Thomas the engine on the turn. I feel like I'm a race car announcer. Little contact, little boat-to-boat contact. They are both around the buoy, and now we are in the straightaway. It looks like the buoy is, it does take off the top. Oh, and it pushed off the top.
Throwing it.
But too much. Thomas the tank engine, the little engine that could, and they would.
I mean, going into this, I saw Thomas the train. It was wobbly a lot. I didn't really think they were going to come out winning that.
Yeah, it's just persistence, perseverance, and great teamwork in the boat by Arthur and Lucas, and they will move on to the second round.
Looks like all the Red Jacket teams are moving on.
Yeah, maybe we've got to get some information. We got to talk to the teachers and some of the students over at Red Jacket and see what we can do for next year. We are still held on as Pelmac by the USS Nemo. That is our last chance right now, is the USS Nemo as Pelmac. As a Pelmac teacher, not trying to be biased. I know as announcers we can't be biased. I'm all in on the USS Nemo for two reasons. One, they're from Pelmac. Two, I want to see Jared Carrier shave his head.
Yeah, that would be fun. That'd be cool just to see on our live stream as well.
Yeah. So as we come to the second round, a couple things to think about. The process doesn't change. It's still going to be a time trial around the buoy. We do want to see how the boats that came out of the water and have to go back in the water, how they handle.
Yeah, that's going to definitely be a difference maker. I'm thinking the Santa sleigh right now, it's looking a little soggy. I just hope they could at least sit in it.
So talk to me, what do you, Trey, about the advantage of, obviously their boats are a little wet, but they've had I want to say a trial run. They had a real run at it. They've rowed. They know the teamwork communication versus the USS Nemo hasn't been in the water yet.
I'm thinking the USS Nemo is going to be more durable now that it hasn't been in the water.
Yeah.
But Santa's Sleigh, on the other hand, as long as it stays durable, they've got the teamwork. They might have the upper end.
Yeah. So we are in the second round. Winner of this matchup will advance to the championship round.
USS Nemo might have a little trouble with the exhaust thing sticking up. That might get caught on the rope.
We saw it last time with the golf cart. The top of the golf cart got ripped off as it was trying to circle around the buoy. Definitely something to watch out for by the USS Nemo. USS Nemo is getting a little different style. As you can see, we've got both of the participants are not next to each other like the other boats. One is in front of the exhaust pipe and one is behind the exhaust pipe. Let's see if that has any factor based upon communication, weight, anything like that as we go through this matchup today. Santa's sleigh is just boarding, and we will see as they go on. No reindeer in front. We're still in November, so the reindeer are still working out. They're still in the gym. They're still getting their cardio in before we get to the month of December.
Not having the elves might impact them as well.
Yeah. All right, we are ready. And we are off. USS Nemo, Pelmac's Last Hope, and Santa's Sleigh from Red Jacket. Early lead by USS Nemo. But once again, as you said, Trey, as we come here, does the exhaust pipe get tangled up?
Tipping a little.
Tipping a little. They were able to recover. Carson Litch and George Newsom were able to recover. And, yep, there goes the exhaust pipe. Santa's Sleigh, though, gets the early turn around the buoy. Might have to have a judge's ruling. It did not appear that USS Nemo went around the buoy, but they are out in front.
I guess it's really up to the judges on this one. USS Nemo is going to come across the finish line first. But
yes, we might have to have a ruling. USS Nemo did come across first, and the American flag is waving in the air. Santa's sleigh is finishing. We're going to have to get a ruling from the judges. Is that a pass because they went around the buoy or didn't go around it?
Yeah, I'm not really sure. I mean, the banana boat also did the same thing, but the banana boat wasn't in first place, so...
Correct.
We're going to have the judges go over that.
While we await the decision in that to see who will be in the championship, we do have a second semifinal. That will be the White Goose and Thomas the Train Engine. Both are representatives of the Red Jacket Engineering Design and Development class.
If Santa's sleigh does move on, I'm not sure they're going to be able to play anymore.
Yeah, can we get a quick zoom in on Santa's sleigh? I mean, that thing is, it's almost at its last leg, as you can see on the left of your screen there.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
It's falling apart. I don't know, even if they did advance, I don't know if they would be able to complete a championship round.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. They might just give USS Nemo the win just because of that aspect.
Yeah. So it does appear our tech teacher, Mark Jeanette, is talking with Santa's sleigh. So I wonder if that was a point of conversation that you guys did go around the buoy, you are in the championship, or to see who we've got next. All right, well, coming up in our second semifinal, we do have the White Goose, who, remember, the White Goose's neck was a little bit jarred towards the end of the run. And then we have Thomas the Train.
Thomas the Train, I mean, it stayed intact pretty good. They had great teamwork, especially for the wobble factor. And, I mean, they were pretty speedy.
I do wonder what they would do in the event that one of the boats could not race.
Yeah, I'm not sure because that Santa sleigh right now, it's folded up now.
Yeah,
It's
it does
just
appear
wrinkling.
that the white goose is a bit wet, and the participants are having a hard time getting into it, and they are currently looks like they did remove that. The white goose is currently headless, not the headless horseman, the headless boat.
Maybe that means it's not a raceable boat anymore. Might have gotten too soggy. Oh, never mind. Looks like they're getting
All right.
ready.
So it does appear that the USS Nemo is re-entering the pool, and Thomas is re-entering the pool. So we've got Mr. Jeanette coming over, so we will get the inside scoop of what we got going on.
White Goose, they can't get in.
Okay.
So we're going to the final. It's going to be Nemo and Thomas.
Nemo and John, question for you, sir. It didn't appear that the USS Nemo made it around the buoy.
We are okay.
Okay. All right, just wanted to get confirmation. All right, we are now on to the finals because of the White Goose not being able to perform. All right, we are going to move Thomas, the train engine, into the finals versus the USS Nemo. One shot, one chance for glory right here.
Oh yeah, Paul Mack versus Red Jacket for this championship. Both the boats have almost the same aspect of the one in the front and one in the back as well.
All right, well, as we get here to the finals and we are off, I just want to give a shout out to all the fans that are here. We've got a lot of students coming out of class and representing. The USS Nemo is off to an early race. Thomas the Tank Engine is a little bit behind, but still pushing. George Newsom and Carson Litch did a great job getting the turn. And let's see if they can get going here.
So I guess you don't really have to go around the buoy, you just have to get past it and back.
Yeah, I guess rules are thrown out. USS Nemo is pushing. They are straight through the finish line. That is a fast and efficient boat built there by George Newsom and Carson Litch, and the American flag is in the air. USS Nemo is our champion.
Yeah, that was a quick run. I mean, that was the fastest one today.
Yeah. Thomas the Train is finishing all the way through. Their boat was able to survive multiple runs, which is very, very impressive for those students from Red Jacket. So I think that's it. We have claimed a champion for the 2025 Great Cardboard Regatta. We have Carson Litch and George Newsom and the USS Nemo as our champions this year. Congratulations to those young men who were able to build, design, execute, and then obviously row a great boat.
Oh yeah, and the design is great because that's what's got them the first round bye as well.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and once again thank you to all the fans that were able to get out of class, both teachers, students who were able to fill the pool and go ahead and support all of these kids for their hard work throughout their class period. So I was told we're gonna get a shot of the crowd. Yeah, there we are. Shout out Mr. Engels, Mr. Hill, all those folks right there for coming out. Look at all those awkward students. They're like, do I wave? Do I say hi? Yeah, get them pumped up.
Very loud crowd here as well.
Yeah.
Looks like Gavin's trying to get the crowd pumped too.
So once again, as they always do, they're going to conclude by getting all the boats that are able to. They're going to play a little, I want to say, throw, catch, and evade / try and go ahead and see if they can destroy the boats.
Oh yeah, last one standing wins.
Yeah.
Looks like there's only 2 boats left.
Yeah, and once again, the 2 boats in the championship shows that they were the best built boats. Those students did the best job of understanding the project and executing the project, and it was a great final. The USS Nemo did pull away just at the end, but the folks in Thomas the Train should be very proud. Once again, that's Lucas Elmore that is in Thomas the Train. He did a great job with his co-partner. All right, so once again, Arthune in Thomas the Train and Lucas Elmore were in Thomas the Train, students from Red Jacket. They did a great job and got in second place. But it was our champions, George Newsom and Carson Litch, who took the championship.
Yeah, both the boats with that almost canoe-like concepts.
Yeah.
Those seem to be the winners.
So as we wrap up here, once again, the Great Cardboard Regatta is put on every year. Pelmac and Red Jacket combine their EDD, or their Engineering, Design, and Development classes, and they essentially have a couple weeks to go ahead and design a boat for two people. All right, their materials they are provided are approximately 50 square feet, some masking tape, some paint and other items added to the instructor. It looks like now it's time to destroy the boats with water polo balls and see which one's the last standing. The only constraint the students have is that they can only use the materials provided, and all participants who are in the boat have to wear approved life vests. All right. So once again, another great year of the Cardboard Regatta. And something that can't be lost is Jared Carrier has to shave his head. USS Nemo won. He has to shave his head.
That's going to be fun. I hope that's going to be on our live stream.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just see him tomorrow at school before Thanksgiving break with a... Do you know if he said bald or buzz?
I can look back, but I think it was bald.
That would be great.
Yeah, here it is. I have also bet my head of hair with the USS Nemo, and if they get first, which they did, and don't sink, which they didn't, it will all be shaved off. That's quote unquote directly from the card.
And he's got a luscious lock. He's got long hair.
Yeah. Well, as you can see on the screen, they are continuing to go ahead and try and destroy the two boats that were last standing. I think it's going to take a while, Trey. Both of these were well-built boats.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to flood each other now. Seems like the USS Nemo's got a good idea going. They've got Carson playing defense, and George is just throwing that ball, is just trying to destroy the cardboard.
Yeah, this could take a while. We could be here for a while, folks, because both boats are built pretty solidly. Thomas does have a little sink towards the front, but overall, pretty impressive build by both of these students.
Looks like Thomas might be going down soon.
Oh, they're trying to get water out of the boat. They're trying to get some water out of the boat.
Great idea using those paddles as deflectors for the balls.
Yes, those could also be used as weapons. I'm surprised we have not seen any students trying to attack the boat with those.
USS
here
Nemo.
we go. Now we're hand-to-hand combat here. And that is it. The whistle is blown. Both boats were able to survive. A great show by all of the students in the engineering, design, and development classes from both Pelmac and Red Jacket. We saw something that we don't usually see. Multiple boats survive. Usually when we do this, we have one, maybe two boats make it to the finals, but don't survive after that. And both of them survived, even through the paddle catch and evade, or however you want to call it.
Yeah, very impressive boat making, especially to keep them going during the time of destruction. I mean, you don't see that every year.
Yeah, so as we wrap up here, Trey, what final thoughts? What are your final thoughts on today's Cardboard Regatta?
I mean, this Cardboard Regatta was great. I mean, we learned the rule that you don't have to go around the buoy, you just have to get across the line and back. So, I mean, that could have helped out, USS Nemo. That could have helped out Thomas to train too, but
Yeah, well, we'll see if they make a change in that towards the end of next year. All right, as we wrap up here the last couple minutes, I want to thank all of the students from both Pelmac and Red Jacket that put in hard work, put together these boats, both of the teachers from Red Jacket and Pelmac, as well as the students and the faculty that came out to support and watching the great cardboard regatta. That is a wrap here from the Palmyra-Macedon High School pool. This year's 2025 Cardboard Regatta champion, USS Nemo, led by George Newsom and Carson Litch. Congratulations, gentlemen. And that is it. We are signing off. I'm Colston Scheich.
I'm Trey Papora.
Thank you for watching.